Okay, hi semua. Thank you for joining this through a video. Hopefully that you are doing great wherever you are. Well, we are going to have a new discussion, new unit in this meeting. In this meeting, we are going to talk about Unit 4, and basically we are going to talk about family. Well, when we talk about family, of course, the first thing that we have to know is about the family tree, the members of the family. Nah, kita akan mulai dengan memahami gimana nih konsep dari family tree. Nah, based on this family tree, we have me here. Me, it's you. You can imagine yourself that you are here. And we have vertical line and we have horizontal line. For vertical line, the relationship between the upper and the lower sides, it's parents and the children. Jadi hubungan yang garis vertikal seperti ini adalah hubungan antara orang tua dengan anak. But for the horizontal line, it's about the relationship between siblings, ya, antara saudara. Jadi yang vertikal ini menghubungkan antara orang tua dengan anak, yang horizontal ini menghubungkan antar saudara. But if your name or these signs are side by side, then it means it has a relationship, memiliki hubungan. Nah, it's about life partner, tentang hubungan pasangan. Nah, imagine that you are here. You are here. If you are here, then this is your, you can see the sign, it's your mother, and this is your father. It's your mother and your father. Nah, your mother and father, we call them as parents. So first, if you are here in the yellow, and then you have mother and father, they are your parents. And of course, when you are married to someone, if you are a girl, a lady, or if you are a boy, a man, then you can have partner, a wife, or a husband. And when you have sibling and it's man, then it's your brother. Okay, so this is the relationship of brotherhood between the siblings, yeah. So if it is a boy or a man, then it's brother. And when you have a life partner, if it's a lady, it's wife, and it's a man, then it's husband, ya. Kalau pasangannya cewek ya wife, pasangannya cowok berarti husband. And then we go here again. Kalau misalkan turun, berarti you and your partner have children. Karena dua, kita menyebutnya children. Kalau cuma satu, kita menyebutnya child. Ya, jadi kalau child, it's only one. If it's more than one child, then we call them as children. Mau satu, dua, tiga, itu tentunya ditentukan dari jumlahnya. Kalau satu itu child, it's only a child. Tapi kalau lebih dari satu, dua, tiga, empat, lima, itu sudah menggunakan children. Sama kayak kid. Kid it's only for one. If you want to say more than one, then you add s. Kids, ya. Jadi kid satu, kids lebih dari satu. Kalau misalkan child itu satu, children itu lebih dari satu. Oke, Ten, kita lanjutkan. Kita bisa melihat sign-nya di sini, tanda dari gendernya di sini ya. If it's a boy, then we call him as son. If it's girl, then we call him as daughter. Okay, it's clear ya. Son is for boy, daughter is for girl. Remember, son is for boys, girl, daughter. Jelas ya? Jadi ada perbedaan. And then, when your son, they have children, maka kita tinggal menambahkan kata grandson. Jadi kalau misalkan kita punya cucu, maka kita tinggal menyebutkan grandson, granddaughter, menambahkan kata grand. Jadi son itu anak laki-laki, daughter anak perempuan. Cucu laki-laki grandson, cucu perempuan granddaughter. Kalau ya cucu, ya grandchildren, grandchild, grandson, granddaughter, kayak gitu. Okay, we go to the next. The next side, we have brother here. When your brother married to someone, it's sister-in-law. Adik ipar, kakak ipar, maka kita menyebutnya sister-in-law. Nah, when they're married and they have children, kalau anak laki-laki kita sebut son, anak perempuan kita sebut daughter, ponakan laki-laki dan ponakan perempuan masing-masing kita sebut nephew and niece. Okay, we have nephew and niece. If it's a boy, then we call him as niece, and if it's a girl, then we call her niece. Ya. Oke, we go up. Kita lanjut di sini. Di sini kita punya your father or mother's parents. Maka kita menyebutnya grandfather, grandmother. When your father or your mother they have brother or sister, then we call them as aunt, uncle. And then when your aunt or your uncle they have children, then we call him as cousin, atau kita sebut dengan sepupu. Jadi this is the family tree that we can have. Nah, mungkin ada beberapa yang belum masuk ke line sini. Misalkan contohnya adalah step brother, step father, step mother, step sister. Jadi kalau ada step berarti itu hubungan yang terputus, tidak ada hubungan darah. Atau kita biasanya menyebutnya tiri ya. Step mother, step father. Ibu tiri, bapak tiri. Step brother, step sister. Kakak tiri, adik tiri. Saudara tiri, saudari tiri. Nah, kalau in-law itu berarti ipar. Sister-in-law, brother-in-law. Tapi kalau father-in-law, mother-in-law itu mertua. Okay, so based on this, we have to make sure that you remember all of this. We can say it again. You have your mother and father. And then when you marry to someone, you will have, when you have sibling, if it's boy, then we call brother. If it's a girl, then we call sister. When you marry to someone, you can call her as wife or husband. Ya, yang cewek panggilnya wife, yang cowok dipanggilnya husband. Istri itu wife, suami itu husband. When you got a boy after you married or a girl, maka kalian akan menyebutnya son. A girl, daughter. Cucu laki-laki, grandson. Cucu perempuan, granddaughter. Jadi kalau cucu tinggal kita tambah kata grand. Okay, your brother married to someone, maka kita menyebutnya sister-in-law. Kita punya ponakan laki-laki, kita sebut nephew. Ponakan perempuan, niece. Oke, kita naik ke atas. We have grandparents, kakek nenek. Nenek kita sebut grandmother, kakek kita sebut grandfather. Grandfather, grandmother. And then paman, bibi, om, tante, pakle, bule, pakde, bude. Kita menyebutnya aunt and uncle. Sepupu, mau laki-laki atau perempuan, kita sebut cousin. Okay, then we try to give a practice here. Kita coba practice di sini. So, ya, kita punya keluarga Simpson. Abraham, Mona, Clancy. Kemudian mereka punya anak. Ada Herb, Homer, Margie, Patty, Jelma. And then this generation also have children. Homer and Marge, they get married, and then they have Bart, Lisa, and Maggie. And then Jelma, she has Link. Okay, Homer is Bart. Homer adalah siapanya Bart. Nah, mungkin ada yang belum paham nih, apostrof S ini apa maksudnya. Apostrof S ini maksudnya kepemilikan. Jadi, Homer ini siapanya si Bart. Homer ini siapanya si Bart. Bart di bawah, Homer di atas. Berarti father. Kita tulis father di sini. Nah, cara bacanya adalah ketika ada apostrof seperti ini, itu dari belakang. Ayahnya Bart adalah Homer. Jadi dari belakang. Ayah milik Bart is Homer. Ayah punya Bart adalah Homer. Ayahnya si Bart adalah Homer. Ya, kita bacanya dari belakang. What about Marge? Marge is Lisa. Lisa and then Marge. Marge is Lisa's mother. Yeah, Marge is Lisa's mother. And then what about Lisa is Bart. Lisa is Bart's. Lisa is Bart. Hubungannya garis horizontal. Maka it's Lisa is Bart's sister. Lisa is Bart's sister. And what about Patty and Jelma? Are Marge? Patty and Jelma are Marge? Sisters. Nah, kalian juga bisa mendapatkan gambar dari family tree ini di buku kalian. So if hard for you to find this in online, nih kok naik turun, kalian bisa menyimak pembahasan ini sambil membuka buku kalian, ya. Oke. And then Homer is Herb. Homer is Herb. Homer is Herb. Nah, di sini terputus, berarti tidak ada hubungan darah. Tapi masih saudara, berarti saudara tiri. It's step brother. Maka di sini tulisannya kita tulis step brother. Kemudian ada Clancy. Is Lisa, Bart, and Marge, Maggie, sorry. Clancy ini siapanya nih? Clancy. Oh, Clancy ada di sini. Maka adalah siapanya mereka? Kakeknya. Maka grandpa atau grandfather. Dan seterusnya. Kalian bisa menyimaknya langsung di buku kalian. Nah, when you go to your book, you are going to have this, ya. Akan membahas tentang ini. Nah, you also have this. I want you to talk about this. Nah, answer the following question because it's only the first meeting. Ini masih pertemuan pertama. Saya pengen kita merefresh dulu karena kemarin kita baru mid test. Jadi biar lebih refresh lagi, kita mulai bahas tentang family. Nah, first you're going to write down about the information of this family based on the question. Jadi kita akan menuliskan informasi tentang keluarga Simpson itu berdasarkan informasi yang ada. Misalkan, who are Bart's grandparents? Siapa nih? Bart's grandparents. Kakek neneknya si Bart. Maka, when you see this, you have to write the name here. Maka kalian tinggal menuliskan namanya di sini. Who are Link's cousin? Siapa? Cousin? Masih ingat cousin? Cousin. Hopefully you remember cousin. Cousin is here. Maka cousin adalah sepupu. Siapa? Link. Nah, write the names here. Who is uncle? Who is Lisa? Lisa is here. And then you have to find out in this line. Siapa nih? Lisa's uncle. Tulis namanya. Begitu juga seterusnya sampai nomor 10. Nah, you have to do this as you're warming up. Kalian menuliskan ini berdasarkan informasi yang ada di family tree. And then after you finish with this, you move to this box, ya. This family tree as well in page 55. And what you need to do, you are going to talk about this family tree. You are David. Imagine that you are David. You are here, and you have to write the name of the family tree. The name of the members, the family tree, the members based on dialogue. This one. This one based on this dialogues. Yeah, there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 members that you have to find the name. Bukan page 55, tapi page 56. Sorry about that. karena sama ternyata family tree-nya. Family tree-nya kalian harus menuliskan nama, informasi dari family tree yang ada berdasarkan dialog yang ada di sini. So your job is to your job are to first you talk about the Simpsons, and the second one you are going to write down the names of David's family, ya. Jadi pertama kalian akan bahas the Simpsons yang ada di sini. Menjawab pertanyaan yang ini. Kemudian yang selanjutnya adalah menjawab family names yang ada di sini. Kalian tinggal menuliskan nama-nama anggota keluarga berdasarkan informasi yang ada di dialog. Okay, do it directly in your module, and then after you finish you doing the activity, don't forget to write the name of yours, sign it, tanda tangani, write the date, and then take a picture. Jadi setelah selesai, tulis nama, tanda tangan, serta tanggalnya, ambil fotonya, upload to the on class. Sesimpel itu, sesederhana itu. It's just the first meeting. Hopefully that it can call your memory about our material. Semoga ini tidak terlalu susah karena ini juga baru meeting pertama after the mid test. Just the warming up, simple activity. Okay, don't forget to do it in your module. Take a picture, and before you take a picture, sign it first, write your name, and write the date of our class. That's all. Thank you so much for having me. Have a good one. Assalamualaikum. Bye-bye.